Sweetheart, you're the sunshine that lights the world. I promise to always see you in white, and to realize and notice and appreciate all of the color you reflect into my mind and my heart.
It's because of your patience and your unwavering faith in what we could be that we're standing here today at our wedding. You've proven to me that love, like the perfect wave, is always worth the wait. As a surfer, you know best that sometimes the ocean can be unorganized and chaotic, and sometimes it can be flat or unenergized, but it always inherently has the power to be pure magic if you let it and give it the time to get there.
To my sister, I don't remember life without you in it. You're in all of my first memories, waking up in the early hours of the morning to climb into your crib with you when our rooms were across the hall from each other in the house we grew up in. I remember pushing you up and down that same hall in our doll carriage because you were my baby and I was convinced you'd never grow any bigger than you were.
I literally do not remember a life without Drew. Because we're so close in age, we passed many of life's early milestones together. We've had shared experiences that have always drawn us closer. We've been able to lean on each other for advice and guidance and learn from our collective knowledge. I believe we're both considerably better for that. Not only is Drew my little brother, he's also my closest and most trusted friend. I feel so incredibly lucky to have you in my life.
Wouldn't be here without every single one of you. So thank you for making this the best day of my life. I love you. You're amazing.
Look at you. It's perfect.
Welcome, dear family and friends. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate the union of two extraordinary souls, Sydney and Drew. Sydney and Drew met as freshmen at the second best college in Maine. But in all seriousness, at least it wasn't Bates. Okay, for real this time, their love story is such a beautiful one. It should probably be made into a movie. Although Sydney may not recall their first encounter as vividly as Drew does, she soon realized he would become an integral part of her college experience and beyond. Drew steadily grew closer to Sydney over the years. Their friendship blossomed into a bond marked by late-night conversations and heartfelt moments, often punctuated by Drew's sincere gestures and declarations of affection. After graduation, life took them on separate paths to different cities, but Drew's steadfast devotion remained a constant in Sydney's life.
Sydney Elizabeth Hancock, today in front of all of our family, friends, and whatever higher power there is that connects us, I take you to be my wife, my partner, and my forever. I'm going to spend my whole life chasing the words to describe the inscrutable, how happy you make me, what you mean to me, how you compliment and complete me, and how deeply I love you. I'm going to spend my whole life chasing the answer to the question, how did I get so lucky as to be your husband? From the day I saw you in Maine Hall freshman year, I knew you would matter to me. There was something obvious yet unobservable, indisputable but indiscernible. Actually, looking back, it was really easy to spot, and I think you were the only person who didn't see it. I proposed to you multiple times, in and after college, and told you a fairly embarrassing number of times that I loved you. and you were having absolutely none of it. But eventually, you were swept by the undercurrent of love that I just happened to feel first. Or maybe I was just persistent. Whatever it was, our love overcame distance, a lack of conventional courting, and all the other odds that were stacked against us. The cosmic lottery put us on this planet at the same time, but something more powerful pulled you and I together.
Drew, before you, I wasn't sure I believed in fate or invisible strings tying everything together. But looking back now on the almost 12 years of knowing you, it's so completely obvious to me that none of this was an accident. Standing here today, marrying the love of my life and my best friend in the world in front of our people, I know the universe really does have our backs. But the last vow I'll make to you is this: I always promise to be in the front row of your show. Since the day I met you, you've been presently, patiently, lovingly, non-judgmentally, and enthusiastically sitting in the front row of my show. You've let me be more authentically myself than I knew was humanly possible. You asked me one time what word encapsulated true love to me, and I said freedom. And I found that freedom in you and in our love. I promise to grant you the same freedom to be absolutely nothing but yourself, to explore the world in your curiosities, to show up as you are because that's all you ever need to be.
And now, with all the love and joy we have witnessed today, I am honored to pronounce you husband and wife. Drew, you may kiss your bride.
You did it!
Ready?
Yeah.
Will you two stop making me cry? Love you both so much. I love everybody in this tent so much. Thank you for being here. You can't possibly understand the impact you're already having on this world. Already won. You think you're setting out, you are setting out, you have so much more to do, but you've already won. You're an incredible collective inspiration to everybody in this tent.
I'll never forget the moment I knew we'd all be here celebrating tonight, and I'm not sure if you know this story, but Sid and I were both living in Boston. She'd just gotten back from a trip to visit you. I had agreed to go on a run with her around the Charles River, and I asked her how the weekend was about halfway in. Her exact words were, and I'll never forget this, she said, "Oh, I am sick in love." Truthfully, in that moment, I was about to be sick for another reason, if you've ever tried to keep up with my sister on a run. But it was in that moment I knew we'd all be here someday.
Sydney is Drew's perfect complement. She has reeled in Drew's unruly puppy dog behavior while simultaneously supporting and encouraging him to follow his passions. I have never seen my brother so calm and secure than when he's lying on the couch by her side.
Drew, I don't remember a time that you didn't feel like family. I can't ever thank you enough for the blessing you are in my sister's life and all of our lives. You are the best brother I never had. You are so fun. You're so kind. The best uncle, the best godfather, so environmentally conscious, and the best possible addition to our family.
Their future is so bright, and I cannot wait to see their love continue to grow.
Seeing how the two of you love each other has been such a special part of my life. And for those that have had the pleasure of spending even 5 minutes with the two of you, know that your love for each other is undeniable and immeasurable, a once-in-a-lifetime kind of love.
Sydney and Drew, I love you both. May you be blessed with boundless and unending love. Cheers.
To Sid and Drew, To my best friends, I love you both so much. You're flocking married!
I know if you had a say in it, you wouldn't be wearing any shoes up here today at the altar, but I've come to see that sweet quirk as a physical manifestation of the extreme presence and grounding you give me and everyone else around you. So I vow to always take my shoes off alongside you and be where our feet are.